The story you are about to see has not happened yet. These are scenes from that story that will happen when men will colonize the moon and discover how to live there. But before they accomplish this, they must have materials and supplies to sustain themselves on the moon's hostile environment. In an undertaking such as this, it is inevitable that lives will be risked and new dangers faced. This is the story of a group of men who tried to conquer death on the moon.
They'll be all by themselves. Way, way out there.
Oh, Tommy, be quiet, please.
Gordon has a choice. It's only how he wants to die.
Head of Project Moonbase, Professor George Grayson. In command of the flight, Colonel Edward McCauley. The crew, Lieutenant Rick Gordon, Lieutenant Frank Werner, and Captain Hal Roberts. The mission, to land on the moon and bring down the cargo pods from 3 robot satellites that had been sent up and are orbiting around the moon.
Of course, this is only the first supply drop. There'll be many others.
Well, I'm glad Rick's first trip up there is with you, Ed. Thanks.
Don't thank me. I just picked the best man for the job.
When are you going to give me the test, Colonel McCauley?
What test is that, Tommy?
The astronaut aptitude test. I bet you I know a lot of the answers.
All right. Which one of these doesn't belong? Circle, square, triangle, ellipse, parabola?
Parabola.
That's right.
Attaboy, Slugger.
Now, try this. Which one of these is out of place? 1, 5, 25, 125, and 625.
They're all in place.
I can't fool you, can I?
No, sir.
Well, I guess I better be going. Early dinner at our house. Final countdown, 0300. See you at the base, Rick.
I'll be there.
Thanks for the coffee, Carol.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, Carol.
So long, Colonel.
Good luck. Ed, it'll be hard work, won't it?
It will.
Well, take care.
You don't have to worry about Rick. As far as medical science can tell, he's a perfect specimen, believe it or not.
It's all right, Mom. Tell her it's just a milk run, Colonel McCauley, with you and Pop along. Go on, tell her.
That's right. It's just a milk run.
-1 hour. All unauthorized personnel clear the launching area. Attention, Colonel McCauley. MR2 crew, report at the gantry.
Hey, Mom, they're in the last countdown right now. Look, 2 minutes.
Yes, I know.
Main stabilizing gyros starting. Rotary fuel pumps on. Hey, Mom, isn't this something? Gee, I wish it was me. All the way to the moon. Wouldn't that be great, huh, Mom?
Yes, Tommy.
1 minute. Recording tape running. Horizon camera on. Boy, I wonder what it's like to walk around on the moon. I bet your Pop will know what to do.
I'm sure he will.
20 seconds. Firing switch is on. Scanners confirm steady prime. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire! They did it, Mom! They did it! They did it! Gee, look. Pretty soon they'll reach burnout, Mom. And then they'll be in free fall. And they won't weigh anything at all. And they can't drink out of cups or anything. They'll be all by themselves. Way, way out there.
Oh, Tommy, be quiet, please.
Mom, it is a milk run, isn't it? Anyway, Colonel McCauley said so.
Fuel consumption?
Normal.
Air pressure?
Normal.
Temperature control?
Normal. Surprise. Everything checked out. 33 hours to go, and I'll be the man on the moon.
After a successful landing on the moon, Macaulay and his crew immediately started phase 1 of their mission, the dropping of the supply pods. Each blip they see on the radar scanner represents an unmanned rocket carrying the padded supply pods. At a precisely calculated moment, the supply pods, released by remote electronic control, will drop within a concentrated target area and be recovered by Macaulay and his crew.
Here comes the last one. Stand by release position.
Release ready.
3, 2, 1, release. Ah, that's fine. A good job. They all dropped within a radius of a half a mile.
Wonder how that happened.
All right, all right. Now, we'll make the stockpile where the nearest supply pod came down.
Let's go. We've got a lot of work to do.
Macaulay and his crew had accomplished phase 1. The first supplies, critical items, dropped successfully, assuring moon pioneers their basic needs. Spare parts and equipment for repairs, medical supplies, food, all of which could be stored on the surface of the moon without shelter, since its atmosphere contains no moisture.
Let's get these stacked.
Macaulay and his men knew that because the moon's gravity is 1/6 that of the Earth's, a load that would weigh 300 pounds on Earth would weigh only 50 pounds on the moon and could be easily handled.
Sorry, Ed.
What are you talking about?
You won't get the job finished now because of me.
Don't you worry about that, boy. Don't you worry.
Must have been something I ate.
I'm Dr. Warnicke, Captain. Professor Grayson will be here in a moment.
Good, Major. We use this mic. You're on, Major.
Go ahead, Macaulay.
Lieutenant Rick Gordon taken ill, collapsed. Operation suspended here. Takeoff for Earth scheduled in 2 hours. Request medical advice. Over.
Give description of Lieutenant Gordon's symptoms. Over. Colonel Macaulay, give description of Lieutenant Gordon's symptoms. Over.
Extreme fatigue, short of breath, heavy perspiration, deep pallor. Sharp pain, exact area left chest, extending down inside left arm.
Sounds like coronary thrombosis.
We'll have to get him back for medical attention at once.
Just a moment, Professor Grayson. Macaulay, keep Lieutenant Gordon in a spacesuit and helmet so he'll have plenty of oxygen. What's the lowest possible acceleration force Gordon will be subjected to in takeoff from the moon?
Macaulay will have the answer. Macaulay, this is important.
Compute lowest possible. Repeat. Lowest possible. Acceleration force in takeoff from moon.
With maximum fuel consumption available. Over.
Lowest possible acceleration force, 2 Gs.
Gordon has probably suffered heart attack. Takeoff from moon at 2 Gs, not possible. Repeat, not possible for patient. Acceleration forces will definitely prove fatal.
You sure made a mess of things, didn't you?
It could happen to anyone, anytime.
I don't have much of a chance.
Don't declare yourself obsolete yet.
Look, Ed, I want to go with you. I don't want to stay.
You won't.
I know what the score is. When you get home...
We'll all get home. We'll figure out something there. Take it easy, will you? Take it easy.
Well, Doctor?
Sorry. Not a chance.
You're positive that Lieutenant Gordon can't survive even 2 Gs?
Positive. But less.
Go on.
I was thinking of those experiments using water or gelatin as an acceleration shield.
It's never been tested except under lab conditions.
Yes, I know. Too bad. A shield like that could protect Gordon from the force of the acceleration.
Might work. It requires a pretty complicated piece of equipment. Macaulay has nothing like it up there.
Be Gordon's only chance.
Macaulay must take off from the moon in 73 minutes. He has no choice, no time.
And Lieutenant Gordon?
If he's left behind up there, he obviously won't last long. And if they blast off with him, they'll kill him. Gordon has a choice. It's only how he wants to die.
MR2, control calling.
This is Macaulay. What are Lieutenant Gordon's chances? Can he make it?
No change in previous estimate.
But I can't take off knowing it's going to kill him.
Listen, Ed. We've racked our brains trying to come up with a solution for you.
There's only one thing that might save Lieutenant Gordon's life, but it's a very special piece of equipment which I know you don't have. A water shield.
I'm sorry. You'll have to take off on schedule. Confirm.
Confirmed. A water acceleration shield.
Which we haven't got.
No. But we'll make one.
Dr. Warnicke, inform General Barry. Perhaps he'd tell Lieutenant Gordon's wife.
Hello. Hello. Yes, this is she. General Barry? Oh, dear God. Well, is there no hope? Yes. Yes, I see right away.
Mom, what is it? What's wrong?
Tommy.
What is it?
Something's happened.
It's Pop. Is that it, Mom? Something's happened to Pop.
Now, Tommy, they're not sure.
But he is coming back, isn't he? He is coming back.
Oh, my darling. I wish I knew.
But Colonel McCauley, he said it was a milk run. I'll never believe anybody anymore.
Here's the one we're looking for. Hal, look for the fittings in package MV14. That's it. Now the valve. 17.9. You know the one I mean.
A man's life depended on Macaulay's ability to rig a complicated piece of equipment out of makeshift material. 2 drums emptied of their contents, a few couplings and valves.
All set. I've connected the hoses. Frank, how about the pump?
Checked out.
Good. We haven't much time.
What is this thing, Ed? My shroud?
Oh, it's something to keep you alive, Rick. We have it connected to the water coolant of the rocket. We're going to seat you in this tank and fill it with water. You'll be able to breathe through your pressure suit. The water will completely surround you and act as a shield against the takeoff acceleration.
Sort of like an iron lung.
In a way, but instead of allowing pressure to breathe, it's going to cut down the takeoff acceleration, cut it way down. Get the top, will you?
Will it work?
It will. Tied down. Start the pump.
Will it work, Ed?
I don't know. It's got to.
On Earth, a man with a heart attack rushed to the nearest hospital may have the odds in his favor. But when that hospital is 240,000 miles away, the odds are desperately against him.
Cut it. Takeoff time's 3 minutes overdue. Let's go.
One factor helped Rick and speeded the blast-off. The same platform used for landing becomes the launching pad for takeoff. Countdown can be almost immediate.
pump, quickly. Frank, take the controls.
Yes, sir.
Anybody interested in how a sardine feels?
Sardine, nothing. You were a flying fish, boy, on your way home. We'll get you out of this rig for now, but back in the tank you go for re-entry deceleration.
I'll get waterlogged.
Oh, no. This is one time, Rick, you ought to be awful happy to be all wet. Let's go. Hi, Rick. Tommy.
Hi, Colonel. Look what we've made. Isn't she a beaut?
Boy, she sure is.
It's good to see you, Ed.
You know, I can't get this one to take a rest. Now, you can order him.
Oh, look, I'm fine. Just temporarily out of orbit.
Have you told Tommy he's going to fly one of these things someday?
No, we've been waiting for you.
Go ahead. Tell him.
Well, Tommy, when you're old enough, the Air Force has arranged a direct appointment for you at the Air Force Academy.
Boy.
Just want to make sure that we always have a Gordon on our team.